Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Mare and I am currently in my sunroom because it is so cold out today. It was snowing. I have hand lotion. Not sponsored. Mrs. Myers. Let's have some hand lotion here because my hands are super dry. I have been spring cleaning and I had to stop because it is a collab makeup day. And today is Women Who Collab, and we have been doing colors for the themes this month. I can't wait for next month's themes for Wednesday and Thursday. I helped pick some of them, so I'm very excited about it. It's stuff that I wanted to do anyway, but now we're doing it in the collab group, so you know I'm not going to miss any of the weeks. Wednesday and Thursdays are makeup collabs here. So far, what I have on doesn't look too scary, does it? This is yellow blush, guys. Yellow blush. Oh, by the way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Mare. I am a makeup artist, esthetician, nail tech, and hairstylist, but I'm retired, and now I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere where it's snowing. It's cold. It's in the 20s tonight. This is what's on my cheeks. This is the Juicy Cheeks face palette from Blend Money, and I used shades Squeeze and Tangy. These two right here. And that's what's on my cheeks. And I used a little bit of highlighter, my Bitter Lace Beauty, this yellow highlighter right here, and that's it. Doesn't look super overly yellow. I think it looks pretty. I like to say it looks like you're in a sunset and the sun is setting and everybody looks beautiful in a sunset, right? So if you try to use like pinks and corals, if you're gonna do yellow, okay, our theme today is yellow. Let me start out by saying, if you're going to do yellow makeup or a yellow themed makeup, or you bought a really nice yellow outfit for spring or a yellow blouse or a dress, try to use some coral and some peach if it goes with your complexion. Or you can go yellow with some earth tones with some browns. That might come off a little more fall though. Sorry, I'm stirring my tea. I'm having tea today in my sunroom because it's too cold to be on the makeup patio. Sad. This is still awesome though, because I'm just inside. The window is right there. The door is right. Normally I'm sitting right over there outside this door. So I'm just inside. It is still chilly in here though. So this is what in Michigan we call it a sunroom. Apparently in Pennsylvania they call it a Florida room, but I don't know why. We're in Pennsylvania. Why would you call it? Why is it not a Pennsylvania room? And it's basically a completely walled in room, like a porch, but it's not a porch. This is an actual room, but it does get very cold in here in the winter. Most of the year we can use this room. Wait, is that why it's a Florida room? Because most of the year it's warm enough in here? I don't know. Anyway, there's windows on 3 sides. Except for the really cool black wall that my husband put in back here, the faux stone wall that we love. So today is yellow theme, and I decided to use another palette that I have not used because I just didn't know when I was going to use it or what I would use it for, but it's Menagerie Killer Purr. It's got the lions on it. It's very cute. Here are the shades. So if you want to do springy too, you can do some like coral and some peachy pinks and then do like a pop of blue, something like that. But I'm going to stick to just the yellows. So let's do this eye look really quickly. This is going to be a little more simple. My eye looks the last few days, the last few videos have been crazy. Brushes would help here. We'll use this one because it already has yellow on it. Used it yesterday. It's actually pretty clean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually start with, see the shade Mighty Roar? It's almost like a purpley brown kind of a shade. You can't go wrong with a purpley brown if you want to do something a little deeper. I'm not going to go really dark. I'm just going to, and this is going to have a lot of pigment because I know Menagerie, so I'm just doing it really lightly. So today is Women Who Collab Thursday. Yellow theme. Make sure I always have to say this at the top because I forget. Make sure you please check out everyone in the description box below and go support their channels and say hi and say Mare sent me, whatever you want. Anyway, we're friends on Instagram and I've been in the one collab group, I looked and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going on like three or 4 years in women who collab, this Thursday group. I'm having trouble with this because my hands are so cold. I'm not gonna lie. If it looks really sloppy, my hands are so cold right now out here. Oh, the feels like temp is like in the 20s. And I'm in this room that has no insulation, and I was just outside putting a bunch of my birds in. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna do Maine, which is the darkest of the golds, yellows. So you don't have to be really literal if you're gonna do a yellow look. You can do darker, grungier yellows. If you want to go a little more grungy, you could do some, there is a really pretty green in here. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for this, and I do want to do like a green and yellow look, but I want to do like a real grungy one. I might try to do that with this palette too. All right, so that's all nice and deepened up in my crease. And then we're gonna take, let's go with, is she clean? Yes, she is. Cub, which is this little bit lighter one now. And I'm just gonna go through the middle right here to kind of blend them together. Like so. And Drought is the brightest one. That's gonna go at the top. I always, because of my glasses, I always do in here, like right under my brow, nice and bright. And in the inner corner, I tend to do a lot of brightness, because if you wear glasses, that will help you out a lot. It'll make your eyes actually pop, and you'll see your eyeshadow a little bit more. When you wear glasses, it's tricky sometimes. God, Menagerie's shades just blend so effortlessly. I mean, this is such a pretty blend, and I'm barely doing any work. But you can still see all the shades that I put on. All right. Do I need this anymore? Do I even need this? I don't think so. What do I want to do on my lids, though? I really liked the liner that I did yesterday for the butterfly look. So I'm kind of thinking about doing just a real tight, thin line along the top. But I'm trying to think of what I want to do for my lids. Let's try something. Let's try Prowl, which is a gold. I'm going to try it on my finger just right in the middle. Oh, that's nice. All right, all right. Okay, so something you can do too is on your lid, even if you have hooded eyes, you'll still see it. I mean, you'll get enough of like a little pop of it. You could always take a turquoise or a green and do some on the corner of your lid just to give it a little something, something. I'm going to do my whole lid with this, which I don't usually do. I usually do a couple of shades, but this one I'm trying to keep it a little more simple. So if you want to try to do something like this, I'm not doing super over the top crazy. This might be a little more accessible. Or if you have to wear something, you're going out to dinner with your family or friends, or you're going out with coworkers or a work thing, and you don't want to be too over the top, this might work. Okay, so I have the gold on my lids and that. Also, yellows and golds look really good on hazel eyes and brown eyes. They can look okay on blue, but it'll definitely change the tone of your blue eyes a little bit. So I'm going to go with the Primal palette now, because I used these yellows when I did my butterfly theme look, and I really liked them. So I'm going to take Prey, which is this really light one, super light lemony yellow up at the top. And I just want to put a little bit on the, there's no mirror in this palette. I want to put a little bit just on the corner right here. And then a little tiny bit of Regal, which is the metallic. And it's okay that I'm not picking a lot up on the brush. Normally I would use my finger, but I just want to put a little bit of sparkle up here. Just a little. I'm not going crazy with it. After yesterday was a little cuckoo. I love doing that look though. The butterfly was so fun. I'm looking to see what kind of liners I have. I want to do something different with my liner. This is called Overboard, and it's a metallic cream gel liner from ColourPop. And I'm going to do this under my eye. And yes, I'm doing a brown liner. I know, shocking. I'm going to make a little wing with it. You know what? I'm not going to tightline the top. I'm going to keep this very simple daytime, not, I'll do like a little bit of a line with this on the, just on the corner, on the outer corner, like halfway, like that. I'm going to stop it right in the middle. There. This side. This is like my fastest makeup look ever. One of them. It's honestly, I love doing the super creative things, but sometimes it's just very exhausting, and it takes a lot of energy some days. It's really cold out right now, and I am very overwhelmed with the trying to spring clean. And now I had a bunch of clients contact me today, and I wasn't supposed to really be working the next 2 days, and now I am. So that's fine. I'm not going to say no, because that is my job. I could say, I am my own boss, so I could say, nah, I'm not taking anybody till next week. But you know what? Ooh. Wow, this liner really, really matches the shade I put in my crease, so I like that. I have a large collection to show you. Oh, I dropped one. I just want to show you something. It's really interesting. I was going through my ColourPop stuff. What is up with ColourPop and yellow liner? ColourPop really has a thing for yellow, don't they? Over the years, these are all the yellow ColourPops that I've collected. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to use any of these. What does this look like? This is, oh, this isn't ColourPop. This is NYX Professional Eye Makeup Vivid Brights Eyeliner in Hot Dang. This is NYX. I thought it looked weird. I was like, that doesn't look like ColourPop. Hold on, let's see. It's not doing anything over this brown. I'm not going to use this because I already put the brown. If I wasn't going to do a darker line underneath, yeah. I'm actually going to take a white gel liner to do my waterline in white today, which I never ever do. I always do black. But as this is a little bit more, I don't want to say normie, but normie. I'm not saying normie as a bad thing. It's a little bit normie of an eye look, so I'm going with the white waterline today. Alrighty. What did I do with my eyelash curler? I have no idea. I almost don't want to do too much more with this. What do you guys think? It looks kind of cute. Where are my glasses? There they are. I was going to do this whole like black liner thing, but then it completely ruins the whole vibe of having it be kind of simple. So look, this is not a gothy, spooky, crazy, over the top, special effects, blah, blah, blah look today. This is yellow inspired for spring and a little more simple. And for some of you out there who I really, really appreciate you come over here and you watch me and you watch my videos, knowing I probably like music that you would be like, I do not understand that at all. That I have Halloween stuff in my house year round. My house is year round Halloween. I love the whole dark, spooky lifestyle type of thing, but that doesn't mean I always have to look like that. Looking like that, frankly, I'm too old. It's exhausting, okay? Okay, it's exhausting. And I don't see anyone. Also, I like to create content for you, for all of you out there. And the thing that I think that's great about my little community here is, yes, I have some gothy friends. I have some elder goth friends. I have people who watch my videos who are into the goth makeup and lifestyle and all of that. And then I have people who are grandparents and very chill and very normie and have probably never worn black lipstick and probably don't have houses that look like it's Halloween year-round. But you guys still come over here and watch me, and I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate that so much. It's almost like I have the community here on YouTube that I wanted when I was a kid. When I was young and I was a little weirdo and I liked all kinds of weird stuff and nobody wanted to be my friend except for like my two besties who were totally normies, by the way. My best friends in high school, normies. They were normies. I was the weird friend. But I'm not one of those people like, oh, if you're not goth, if you don't look goth, I can't be your friend. If you don't listen to the music I do, I can't be your friend. Oh, don't come over here and watch my videos if you're not goth. I am not that person, okay? I think everybody has something to offer. I think everyone should just be themselves. And if anything, the gothiest thing about me is that I don't care what the establishment says. I don't care what society says. Be yourself. Look the way you want to look. Wear what you want to wear. I need more regal. Sorry. I need more of this sparkly gold now. Want a little bit more up here. Once you get like most of it done, then you can go, okay, what do I need? Do I need to add anything else? I was doing a little bit more sparkle here. Not a lot. I did not do a sparkly inner corner. I did not do a crazy sparkly lip. Now, part of me just wants to go cuckoo with this and do something crazy. And part of me is like, stop, walk away. It's fine. It actually looks really cute. Not to mention I have mustard yellow lips, which is a little weird. So the shade on my lips, it's called Jeanette, and it's an Unearthly Cosmetics. And I've been trying to use these up. It is from the same box that I got 50% off that Gladys, the orange, was in yesterday. But, I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cute. Looks good with the glasses. I know I have a purple thing on my head. I have not done anything with my hair right now. I'm not going to worry about taking this off and doing anything with my hair. I just wanted to show you this little look real quick. So here it is. Yay! Yellow look. Nice and simple. I think it's pretty easy. But basically, if you want a very good, like a, whoa, sorry, bumping into my camera. Careful. If you want a nice little palette that is different, it's neutrals, but it's very different. Again, this is Menagerie Killer Purr. I really like these two shades though. They're like weird purpley browns. I was going to say I could show you guys what happens if I put a pop of turquoise in this, but I don't want to. I like the way it looks. And plus, this is the yellow collab. This is not the pop of turquoise collab. So, Killer Purr palette and a couple of shades from Primal by Blend Bunny, which is another really good palette. I think this is still available too. It just has everything. It's very rainbow, but it has like everything in here. So, I love this one just for like basics. If nothing else, these are great. And then look, there's black and white down there. You can mix shades. So you can actually do different things with these. You can take this gold and mix it with white. Like I could take this and then put some of this gold on it and some more of the white. And it'll make a lot lighter of a gold. That's right. See how light that is? It's like pearly and it's a lot lighter. So you can actually mix things with that black and the white on the bottom, which is very cool. Anyway, the sun is going down out here and it's getting very chilly. So this is my look for the yellow collab. I hope you like it. Oh, I got something new on my face. Guys. I bought a whole bunch of drugstore makeup, skin tints, and serums because I have been really liking the ones I'm using, but they're very expensive. And the only one that I have tried that is cheaper is the CoverGirl. This is L'Oreal Paris Lumi Le Glow Tint Fluide Tint. 100 is the shade, 100 Cool Froid. This is a lightweight fluid tint that glows like an illuminator and covers like a foundation. Seamlessly evens skin tone and blurs imperfections for a breathable second skin finish. Light diffusing pearls, 82% hydrating serum base. Reveal a radiant hydra-powered glow. Shake before use. Non-comedogenic. Dermatologist tested for safety, good for 12 months. I don't know if this is, it doesn't say vegan and cruelty free. Normally I only use vegan and cruelty free stuff, but I saw this and I wanted to test it for you guys. So the coverage is freaking amazing. I will say, I don't know if you can see along my forehead. I mean, it is like full coverage. I have a coverage mask on. It doesn't seem to be really settling in my lines a lot, which is good. Let's see, how is she looking? It does dent on my nose. Remember I told you I have like this, oh my God, it's snowing again outside. Are you kidding? Hold on. I really need you to see this. We're going to the makeup patio where it is now snowing. Oh, also let's look at this natural light. And see the snow? Are we kidding right now? Are we kidding right now? So this is this in natural light, the skin tint. See, it's got some like shine to it. It's an illuminator, so it's a little glowy. Let me get out here. Oh my God, it's cold and it's snowing. Look, real light makeup. So here's this look in natural light. On my phone, there's giant snowflakes falling. Oh my God, I'm so cold. Okay, I have to go back in. It's very cold. But I do like the way the skin tint illuminator looks. But if you don't like the luminosity and the shine, maybe not for you. But if you like matte, although you could always do this and just do a dusting. Sorry, let me put my camera back down. Do a dusting of maybe some poudre, some powder. You could probably tone it down a little bit. Looks great in this lighting though. Indoor light, it looks great. When you're outside, you do have a little bit more of a glow to it. So again, this is Lumi Le Glow Tint L'Oreal. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like, it was less than 15 bucks. I know that. I think it was like 10 or 11 or something. Anyway, look, you know, CVS, Walgreens, all those places, anybody who carries L'Oreal. The one thing I noticed that I don't love, there's this nitpicky, I'm being nitpicky. You only get 0.84 fluid ounces. There's not even an ounce in here. And I know it's a skin tint. I can say I needed 2 pumps on my hand to do full coverage on my whole face. The color matching is perfect. I will say it seems very true to color. Look at my neck and look at this. So I just kind of went, yeah, I'm basically like a kind of a cool, I like to stay on the cool neutral side, cool pale. This is, I think, the lightest shade, 100, I believe, and it says cool specifically, and it is. Not, no yellow in sight, Natasha Denona. But God, look at the color match on my neck and my face though. It's just perfect. It just came out really well. I'm really happy with that. I did notice a little bit of it settling in my evil lines right here. Those are, you know, I used to hate these lines and now I kind of like them. And my forehead lines, because I can tell if a foundation or a serum is good if it starts really settling in here and I have to blend it out because I can see it. I want to try this with a different base. I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base again. This one, it's weird. I noticed something about this face base. I love it, but it seems like it really mattes my face out. I'm going to try it again one more time. I'm getting through this though. I use this all the time. Look how much I used. Like, I used a lot. I have been using this almost every time I do makeup. I think it seems to make my skin more matte. And then when I put a luminizing serum over it, it definitely gets a little confused and weird. So I want to try a different base before I give you guys my full review on this. Don't go run out and buy this and be like, she said it was good. I'm like, Look, my first try, the color matching's perfect. I love the color match. It's perfect. It went on easily. It blended easy. It does just feel like my skin. When I go like this, I'm not getting like, it's not all over my hand. Another thing is, I don't know if you can see it. You can see some of it on my glasses. I don't like when foundations come off on my glasses. It's like, y'all are not sticking to my face at all. You are all over my glasses. This one is not bad. There's a little bit. It's not terrible. But these are ways that I test to see if I like this. So far, I'm liking it, but I would like to try with a couple of different bases, a couple of different primers before I give you a full review on this. But I got a whole collection. I'm going to do a separate video, so you can look for that next week. We're calling it Battle of the Drugstore Skin Tints. I got e.l.f. I got Wet n Wild. I got NYX. I got L'Oreal. I got a Revlon. And of course I have the CoverGirl too. So I'm going to actually make a chart, and we are going to chart the wear. We're going to chart, does it settle in my lines? We're going to chart, how does it feel? Does it feel breathable? Does my skin feel and look hydrated? And I will wear test all of them. That is going to be an ongoing thing for the spring. We are going to wear test all these through the spring and possibly into the summer. But so I was going to say, it's a little nitpicky thing, but when I shake this, I was almost worried. I'm like, did somebody already use this or something? And they hadn't, because, you know, this was clean. But I'm like, God, it doesn't feel full. Hear it? And I didn't use that much. It sounded like that when I got it. I'm like, are we doing shrinkflation with foundation now? Apparently. But I do like this so far. And for a drugstore foundation, I mean, this is right up there with everything that I'm buying. Like, I gotta tell you, this is very comparable to the Milk $36 one. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the yellow, and would you try the yellow and gold? I think it looks really nice. This is just more of a neutral kind of thing. And let me know what you think. And also let me know if you would like me, when I battle the skin tints here, what I'm thinking of doing for some of them is taking the Milk and the Natasha Denona, doing them on one side of my face and doing drugstore on the other side, and comparing how they go on, how they wear, and wear testing them. And yes, I'm willing to look weird and have two non-matching things for the day. I'll plan on doing it when I'm just going to be home and not going anywhere. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I think it's kind of interesting. I'd like to put the Milk on one side, and this especially. This just seems so comparable to the Milk. The Milk's $36, and this was like, I know it was less than $15. I can't remember how much it was. I don't know. Like I said, I'm recording on my phone, so if the filming and things look different or the quality of this, I'm just filming on my iPhone right now, so it is what it is today. But thank you for watching. Be sure to check everybody in the collab group below. And oh my God, next week it is April. Not April. I don't want April snow showers. I want warm April showers for the plants and the flowers and me. I don't want snow showers. We still have a couple of cold days here, and it's going to warm up. I hope it's warming up where you guys are. But thank you for watching, and thank you for going on the yellow makeup journey with me and the skin tints. Let me know if there are skin tints you want me to test that are drugstore. That's what I'm looking for, drugstore skin tints. I may have already bought them. So think about it. Maybe when you're out shopping, let me know if there's any. But I already have Wet n Wild. I have Revlon. I have CoverGirl. I have NYX. I have L'Oreal and a couple others. So I have a lot of them. But if there's anything I missed, let me know, and I will look at them when I go to CVS, and I'll see, because I think I have a $10 coupon there or something. So I don't mind grabbing one more because I can use a coupon for it. So I'm doing it for you guys, just so you don't waste your money. I'll use my $10 coupon at CVS so you guys don't waste your money. And also, I am really on the hunt for something that I feel like I can always use and throw on and no problem. So far, this though, I quite like it. I quite like it. I like the way it looks. I like the finish. I really like the finish on it. The finish reminds me of what I liked about Natasha Denona, only it's not yellow. So with that, I'm going to go, but thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I have all my favorite spring palettes coming up this weekend, and talking about all of them on Saturday and Sunday. Come back for that. Check out everybody in the description box. yellow women who collab. Bye for now.